Why we love reading stories. Many of us love reading stories. In fact, our love for stories usually begins at a young age. As children, we used to love listening to bedtime stories each night. As we matured and learnt to read for ourselves, our love for stories has only grown stronger. In fact, some of the most successful films and TV series are adapted from popular novels, such as Harry Potter and Game of Thrones. So why do we love stories? Many stories, especially those in the fantasy, sci-fi and adventure genres, offer us an escape from the strain of work and the dull routine of the real world. From time to time, when we do not know how to deal with the hardships in our lives, such as exam stress and family troubles, reading about imaginary worlds allows us to temporarily forget all about our worries. For a moment, we can just abandon everything and immerse ourselves completely in the tale. We can go traveling on a spaceship to the furthest reaches of outer space, or explore an enchanted land populated by all manner of magical creatures. Unlike real life, the possibilities in stories are truly endless, and we can let our imaginations run wild. The distinctive and memorable characters in many famous stories also explain why we find reading stories so enjoyable and addictive. For example, when we delve into the adventures of Sherlock Holmes, we are blown away by the brilliance of the intelligent detective and his incredible eye for the most minor details. Likewise, the mysterious Cheshire Cat with his trademark grin and the strange Mad Hatter's fondness for tea parties in Alice's Adventures in Wonderland entice and draw us into the story because we cannot wait to see what other unusual yet wonderful creatures Alice will encounter. Another reason why we love reading stories is that they present us with the opportunity to experience all sorts of wonders, mysteries and adventures without putting ourselves in danger, or which we would probably never have the chance to encounter in real life. We are used to rules and boundaries in real life, but stories free us from these restrictions and allow us to be whoever we want. We can freely imagine what we would do if we were one of the characters. For example, we can put ourselves in Percy Jackson's shoes as he embarks on various quests inspired by Greek mythology in the Percy Jackson novels, or transform into an international teenage spy in the action-packed Alex Rider novels. Ultimately, reading stories is a holiday into another world. When we are engrossed in a story, we can escape from reality, get to know the fascinating characters, and go on thrilling adventures using just our imagination. All things considered, how can anyone not love reading stories? I cannot tell anyone what to do, but if I were you, I would rush to the nearest library right away and dive into all the marvelous new worlds that are just waiting for me to explore.